Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Genshin Impact. We are going to do performance may decline in low temperatures one more time. I have actually been able to do with Kaeya and actually only Kaeya. So in this video, what I'm actually going to do is going to be explaining two things. One, how to do it with Kaeya, and two, why is it not working for you? Because there was a time I did this for 3 hours and it has never worked for me. And then I sort of theory crafted on why it might not work. So let's take a look first. Alright, so I have my Kaeya out here right now. He has an attack of 177. What was important is I had his attack at the lowest possible. So I had the weakest weapon, which is a dull blade. And then I had a 2-piece instructor, 2-piece Wander's Troop. I wish I had more elemental mastery, but I fortunately did not have anything else. All I did was like try to get as many things as possible that had elemental mastery, as you can see here. And then I tried to get no attack if possible in order for this to work. So basically what you're going to do is, you've seen this multiple times. Go on the first step. I'm sure this is the first video you've seen on this. So go to here, go to the very first stage, and then choose Kaeya. I think some people are like, oh, use Lisa and Kaeya or do other things, use his Q. This one, I'm just going to use his E. The reason is his Q does too much damage and you might kill the slimes, so I'm going to use his E ability right here. It's a lot of grouping. Okay, I killed all 5 of them. Now, the thing is, I actually don't know if it worked or not, but we're going to take a look and see if it works this time. Alright, so right here, we are on here. Let's take a look at achievement. So it was at 18, so it should be at 19. Unfortunately, it is at 18 map, means it has not worked. So as you can see, it is not working for me, but let's take a look. Maybe if we try it one more time, it will work this time. So I'm going to keep on doing this until I get one that eventually works.
お前って本当にせっかちだな。これ。これ。
Okay, this one worked. So I'm going to take a look back at this video and see why this one worked, but the last one didn't. Alright, so I took a look at the recordings about like 5 to 7 times, and I actually think I figured out why it looks like Superconduct is not working when it actually is not. So let's take a look at this clip real quick. So take a look at how many Superconducts are happening. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do it with my mouse so it's easier to see. 1, 2, 3, 4 Superconducts that are happening. Now the thing is, take a look at the pattern of how many Superconducts there are and how many numbers there are. Notice that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 161s. The Superconduct of where my hit is connecting is the 161. So there's 4 Superconduct that is occurring because I hit 4 slimes right there. Now the thing is that you could see right here from my elemental mastery, the 193 is coming from the Superconduct explosion. Now what you might be asking is like, why are like multiple numbers going on here? The thing is that some of the Superconducts are getting into contact with some of the slimes right here. So the thing is right here, there was a slime right here. You can see this pool right here. So there was a slime right here, and this slime, it was getting hit by 2 Superconducts that was occurring. So this slime died from a Superconduct, so we're good on this one. Now the thing is, if you take a look right here, there's 4 Superconducts right here, and 4 Superconducts right here. What does that mean? So that means there were 4 slimes that were hit by, that did a Superconduct. So and then this slime got killed by 1 Superconduct. This one got killed by 1 Superconduct. If you do the math, 1, 2, 3 Superconducts have occurred. That's why I didn't get performance may decline in low temperatures for this one, because only 3 Superconducts actually killed the slimes. Even though there was 4 Superconducts that was triggering it, only 3 slimes were killed by the Superconducts themselves. Now the question is like, how did the slimes die then? The slimes died because I killed the slimes before they could be hit by the Superconduct. the best way of thinking of this is that if you had a slime that had 300 health, let's say, and then this slime, I did that 161 damage at first. So I did 161 damage, so that's gonna be, what is that? 130, 139. So the slime only has 139 health left. Now the thing is that right here, after I did the damage, the 161, then the superconduct occurs. So then now it has 139 health left. Now the 193 damage is going to occur and then kill the slime itself. Now let's say the slime only had 120 health left, and then I did the superconduct trigger then. So I used the skill. It did 139 damage, but the thing is 120 is less than 139, so what that means is that the slime will actually die. But the thing is, even though the slime has died, it will still trigger a superconduct because it had that electro symbol on it, which means it's going to occur that superconduct. But the thing is, my skill killed the slime, not the superconduct itself, so that wouldn't count. So the thing is, even though it died, it is showing that it is doing a superconduct. So the thing is, so let's see, 1, 2, 3 slimes got killed by the superconduct. That means that 2 of these slimes got killed by my skill itself. So 2 slimes got killed by my skill, 3 slimes got killed by my superconduct. Now let's take a look at the other one and see if we can figure out what's going on here. Now what you're gonna see is that there's 2 superconducts. So what that means is that I made contact with 2 slimes with my skill, doing 2 superconduct damage. And then we can see that there are, so the thing is, if there's 2 superconduct damage that is occurring, so 2 explosions are occurring, that means each slime should have a maximum of 2 numbers occurring to them. So right here, 193, so 1 slime died from the superconduct. 193, there's a pair right here, a second slime has died from it. 193, there's a third slime that's dying from it, and then the fourth one, that means 1 slime has died from it. Now the question is, where is this 9th number coming from here? Now the thing is that, remember, I made contact with 2 of the slimes, right? But the thing is that what you have to remember from my example was that if I don't kill a slime with the superconduct, it could still damage itself. So the thing is, this slime was actually one of the conduct that was occurring. Even though the numbers are occurring, remember that the first contact of the 161 came from here, and then it floated up here. So even though it looks like it came from here, it actually originated from here. Just letting you know about that. So the thing is that it was, so I made contact, so this 161 was going up right here. The slime killed itself, but it also got hit. So right here, this 193 means that the slime killed itself and then made contact with this other slime where this 193 is coming from, and then this slime exploded and hit that 193 right there. Now once again, there could have been a 10th number, but the thing is that these are in close proximity. Some of the superconducts could have missed each other. So that's why this one worked out, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one actually exploded by itself. That is showing that we have that superconduct damage right here, showing that we were able to get it right here. So the previous one, we only had 3, so we weren't able to get the performance may decline achievement from there. This one, there were 5 slimes that were destroyed. That is showing where the superconduct damage is occurring from there, so the performance may decline counts for this one. So what's the purpose of this video? It's basically to say that it's actually not bugged, but the thing is, it's just so complicated on what is going on. If you take a look at Overloaded, there's 3 fonts going on. You have your red font, that's Pyro. You have your purple font, which is Electro, and then you have your orange font that shows Overloaded. The reason why so many people are getting confused for superconduct is 2 reasons. Is that 1, you can't really tell when a superconduct is occurring because it has the same color as a cryo damage. That's the main issue right here. And then the second thing is that it's hard to tell because when you see a superconduct, this explanation itself is confusing, because when you see 4 superconduct words, you can assume like, oh, that means that I killed 4 slimes with superconduct. That just means you made contact with 4 slimes with a cryo damage that is initiating superconduct itself. So basically, this achievement is just so complicated, and it should not be this complicated. I hope that was helpful for a lot of you on explaining why the superconduct looks like it is not working, but it actually is. thank you all for watching for this video. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long video, so I am very sorry about that. But I hope this was helpful for all of you. And then let me know in the comment below if this was helpful for you, if there's still confusions on going on, or if there were confusions on any other things that were going on. I will try to see theory craft and see what is going on in there. But other than that, I will see you all in the next video.